150 from Cape Coral, Fort Myers Beach, Florida, will be officially underway. And as we start coming out of the milling area, this is how it looks. You've got Reggie Fountain's Fountain Marine on the inside, followed on the outside of him, it's Eastern Express. The black boat in the middle is Black Thunder. On the outside of Black Thunder, we've got Jaguar Castrol, Potemkin Chevrolet next, Agitator, and Panama Jack on the far outside in this picture as we view it. Everything looks good so far. All the boats are even in their own lanes. Should be looking good to the official starter. Any minute we should be getting the green flag drop. We've got the green. Fountain goes right out, looking good. Black Thunder takes a quick early lead. Eastern Express is coming up nicely. Fountain is hanging right there. The Jaguar Castrol race team is looking good. And there goes Fountain charging to the lead. He's made his move, and he is taking a quick early lead. Reggie Fountain putting it right down at the early stages here. He's going all out, and right behind him is Eastern Express. In the middle of your pack, it's Black Thunder, Castrol Jaguar, Potemkin Chevrolet, and Panama Jack right in that second group of boats. Panama Jack was on the outside. Reggie Fountain starting to extend his lead right now over the pack. He's certainly making his presence felt right now. This is boat number 76. It's a Fountain race boat. And there, as they get that early lead, Joe Detour turns around just to see where they are in relation to the rest of the field, where they are starting to put some distance on right now. This is a 40-foot deep V Fountain race hull powered by two 1,000 horsepower Fountain inboard motors with Merc Cruiser drives. And there you get an idea of the view that Joe Detour just had when he turned around. However, Eastern Express is hanging tough in second place right now. The Fountain race team, it's owned by R.M. Fountain Jr. from Washington, North Carolina. Driving is Reggie Fountain from Washington, North Carolina, and on throttles today it's Joe Detour from Coram, New York. The team of Detour and Fountain making up the Fountain race team. Reggie had a disappointing finish at Key West. They had some bugs in the boat, they worked them out, did have a few strong laps to let the competition know and themselves what this boat really has this year. Obviously, they've straightened out whatever gremlins they were plagued with in Key West, and they've come out here with a vengeance. They've taken an early lead. They're presently running first overall, and Fountain is certainly going to be a boat to be reckoned with throughout the day. Boat number 76, Fountain Marine, having an outstanding run so far. Now we come up on the second place boat, who's trying to chase down Reggie Fountain right now. The boat known as Eastern Express. And earlier on you got an idea of just how strong Fountain was running, and now you see Eastern Express has come right up on the stern of Fountain race team. So that also indicates that Eastern Express is really running well also. It's very flat water right now, and this 30-foot shadow cat of Eastern Express should really have some good ideal running conditions, as you can see. Now we come up on boat number 14, the Eastern Express race team. This is a 30-foot Shadow Cat powered by two 550 horsepower Chevrolet inboard motors with Merc Cruiser drives. This boat is owned by Eastern Express Enterprises from St. Clair Shores, Michigan. Driving today, we've got Joe Bresciami from St. Clair Shores, Michigan. On throttles, Werner Bolstler from St. Clair Shores, Michigan. And John Avery, also from St. Clair Shores, Michigan, is your navigator. The Eastern Express race team. In Key West, they finished in 5th place in class. And as you can see, they've certainly learned something about their boat because they're running much harder here today, and they're having very successful results, as you can see. Presently running in 2nd place behind Fountain, but really starting to mount a very formidable challenge. They're running in the high 70s right now and looking very good. They'll be dueling with Agitator, Black Thunder. Jaguar is certainly going to be a boat to be reckoned with. But Eastern Express so far looks very good, and we wish them all the best as this race starts to unwind. From Fort Myers, it's the Eastern Express race team. Now from Eastern Express, we come up on the very colorful boat. Number 10, it's the Agitator race team. This highly decorated 32-foot skater race hull is powered by two 650 horsepower United Racing inboard engines with Merc Cruiser drives. This boat is owned by Alan Dunteman of Oak Brook, Illinois, who does the driving, and on throttles you've got Kurt Dunteman, also from Oak Brook, Illinois. The Duntemans making up the Agitator race team, and these guys are certainly agitated right now. This boat is flying around the race course. They're running in speeds in the high 80s, approaching 90 miles per hour. This 32-foot skater catamaran hull is tailor-made for these type of racing seas. We've got calm racing conditions, the seas are calm, and these guys can go all out, which the Duntemans are doing right now. They had a disappointing 4th place finish in Key West most recently, but with that, they've made some minor adjustments to the boat, as well as getting used to the new 1990 season, and they're very optimistic for today's race, and they're going all out right now, as you can see. The Duntemans enjoying a very fine run right now of the Agitator race team. gentlemen seem very confident in their racing cockpit right there. Having a nice ride, little bounce, but nothing unusual. The attitude of the boat is very comfortable right now, as you can see. Kirk and Alan Dunteman of the Agitator race team. So as we come around the first checkpoint turn, Mandy Fernandez's Jaguar Castrol Racing was first to the turn, slightly ahead of Reggie Fountain's Fountain Marine. Now we come up on boat number 26, Jaguar Castrol Racing. This is a 35-foot all-red Jaguar race hull powered by two 800-horsepower Mercruiser inboard motors with Mercruiser drives. This boat is owned by Mandy Fernandez of Coconut Grove, Florida. Mandy does the throttling. Driving is Hugo Colombo of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The Jaguar Castrol race team. Mandy Fernandez has been involved in offshore powerboat racing for so many years. And there you see Reggie Fountain on the far outside coming up to challenge Mandy Fernandez. Two seasoned veterans going at it head to head. What a great shot that is. Fountain on the outside, Fernandez's Jaguar Castrol Racing on the inside. Fernandez in Key West under the banner of Hawk Marine took a second place in class. So his boat was running very strong. With the new sponsor here today, Castrol Jaguar, Mandy has come out and he is running very strong. He's got his kind of water conditions, and you see him running neck and neck with Fountain right there. Jaguar Catamaran on the inside, the Fountain Super Deep V on the outside. Two different race hulls, but very competitive running right now. This is what it's all about. And the Castrol Jaguar race team enjoying a good run. And one of the people who do help prepare Mandy's boat is our crew chief, Ralph Garcia from Miami, Florida, who does a fine job in prepping this boat for Mandy and Hugo Colombo. So there they are, some good racers right there, top competitors for many, many years on the APBA, true stars on the circuit. Mandy Fernandez, Hugo Colombo's Jaguar Castrol Racing. We wish them all the best in their duel right now with Fountain on the outside and throughout the rest of the day. As we zoom in on Mandy and Hugo, they look very comfortable in their racing capsules right there. Mandy Fernandez and Hugo Colombo doing a fine job right now in the Jaguar Castrol racing team. Rounding the checkpoint, this is boat number 11, Black Thunder Race Team. This all-black 38-foot cigarette deep V is powered by two 850 horsepower motors made by Pete Van Kurt Thunder Motor Shops. And they have Mercruiser drives. This boat is owned by John Ripan of Warren, Ohio, who is also doing the driving. Skip Kreiner from Hollywood, Florida is on throttles. And Bill Marsteller of Youngstown, Ohio is your navigator, the Black Thunder Race Team. And this boat is looking very strong right now, certainly a force to be reckoned with today. In Key West, they took a first place in Divisional D class, and they've now moved up into the Superboat category. Not only did they take a first place in class in Key West, but they also received the Top Gun trophy for the highest average speed. So John Reben, Skip Kreiner, and Bill Marsteller certainly have this boat dialed in quite nicely. They had it running very well in Key West, probably with very minor adjustments. Have come out here today, and as you can see, they are running very, very strong. They're locked in a fierce duel right now with Fountain Marine, Agitator, who you saw, as well as Jaguar Castrol Racing. Some very competitive racing in the Superboat category here today. And Black Thunder certainly is going to figure into the final results as this race will eventually come to a close. But right now, the boat is running very strong. The crew seems very confident. The cigarette seems to be running very comfortably in these waters. They're doing speeds in excess of 80 miles per hour and looking very good. The Black Thunder Race Team enjoying a very fine run. Nice overhead shot of Black Thunder Race Team. Paul Barth piloting the freeze-frame #1 copter today, once again doing an excellent job providing Jeff Girardi with these excellent angles to bring you some of the finest viewing available in offshore powerboat racing today. But right now the story is Black Thunder Race Team, and there you see him going by Rainmaker, an A-division boat. Certainly not a problem, different divisions, but the story right now is Black Thunder as he charges to the lead to take on